Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this. There is a 0% chance any auditor required Binance to transfer $2 billion in funds to prove their holdings. CZ is blatantly lying to everyone, and we will see why soon. I suspect Binance will crumble, just like I predicted for FTX, BlockFi, Grayscale, Celsius, and many more. And the irony in this is yesterday I talked about people on crypto Twitter saying how much they trust CZ. They trust Binance with their crypto. You need to get your crypto off the exchanges. Trust no one but yourself. Put your crypto in cold storage. CZ says this is part of a proof of reserve audit. The auditor required us to send a specific amount to ourselves to show we control the wallet, and the rest goes to a change address, which is a new address. In this case, the input TX is big, and so is the change. Ignore FUD. But back on the 13th of this month, he said, if an exchange have to move large amounts of crypto before or after they demonstrate their wallet addresses, it is a clear sign of problems. Trust no one. You'll join the rest of the people on crypto Twitter saying, how do I get my crypto back? Please give me back my crypto. Take action now. Get your crypto off the exchanges. I can't say it enough. Breaking news, India will start testing its retail central bank digital currency on Thursday in 4 cities with 4 banks. It has arrived. And we see the ties with Ripple and India. I pointed it out many times in many videos. Brics will use Cbdcs for transactions. Ripple is working with the central banks of these countries, Brazil and India confirmed, and I believe they have on-demand liquidity corridors opened up in South Africa as well. XRP would likely be a bridge currency, and it looks like we could get word at any moment that Brics are going to utilize Ripple and XRP. Why would they go with something different when 3 out of the 5 countries are already on board with Ripple? Russia's president envisions a global payment system with blockchain technology. Vladimir Putin says this: the technology of digital currencies and blockchains can be used to create a new system of international settlements that would be much more convenient, absolutely safe for its users, and most importantly, will not depend on banks or interference by third countries. I am confident that something like this will certainly be created and will develop because nobody likes the dictate of monopolists, which is harming all parties, including the monopolists themselves. And it looks like they're trying to create an alternative to SWIFT. And we'll have to see what happens with that. But all the puzzle pieces seem to be falling in line right now. It looks like XRP will be utilized inside of Brics, in my opinion. But the thing is, I'm speculating on that because of Ripple's ties with Brazil, with India, and South Africa. And I believe Ripple could be working with Russia behind the scenes as well. Now, without China joining the party plus countries selling treasuries, liquidity is evaporating from U.S. Treasury market. No more printing money out of the crisis. Treasuries yelling, worried about loss of adequate liquidity in U.S. government. And we know a liquidity crisis is coming in the U.S. It's just a matter of time. They want to crash out the current system. Jim Rickards, liquidity crisis plus recession plus unrest. Will 2023 be worse than 2008? And anyone that you talk to knows that something's not right. You see the inflation continuing to rise, and at some point, they will announce that we have a major liquidity crisis. It's just a matter of time. That's when they're going to open their arms and welcome XRP into the U.S. They're going to need it for that on-demand liquidity. In 2024, 50% of the global population, sounds like the Cbdc agenda goes live in 2023. I bet between end of March and July 2023, we see a reset into the gold-backed Cbdc due to a global liquidity crisis. And Ripple even says by 2024, at least 50% of the world's population is expected to use digital wallets for transactions, valued at over $9 trillion annually. So I believe 2023 is the year. Now, here in the US, they have to vote to bring a CBDC in. They said it in the past, but under an emergency situation, they can fast track it and utilize a CBDC at any time. That's why I believe they have to create a crisis to bring CBDCs on board. I think they're trying to fast track everything, though, and that's not the way to go about this. We need to get laws put in place in front of a CBDC, but yet we know that most likely won't happen. So, U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren says crypto will ruin the economy. Community responds. So, Elizabeth Warren's Wall Street Journal op ed, which correlated the fall of FTX crypto exchange to crypto ruining the entire economy, did not go unnoticed by the online crypto community. Now, what? Does she think we're stupid? Like crypto's going to ruin the economy? They're totally taking out the current financial system so they could bring in a digital system. The economy is already ruined, and these are the idiots that ruined it. Crypto will save the economy from another absolute liquidity crisis, more FUD, while institutional money is buying the dip. And if she's not understanding what's truly happening, what is she outside of the loop? The guy sitting in the White House is on board with the World Economic Forum to crash out the current system. Does she not understand that people know this already? This multifaceted economic crisis is likely to include inflation crisis already here, a financial crash coming, banking crisis, sovereign debt crisis, corporate debt crisis, currency crisis. And this is what could be happening as soon as next year. And people keep saying, we're never going to have the US dollar crash. They're never going to allow that to happen. The same government that's supposed to step in and prevent that is the same government creating the problem. The Fed dollar is a zombie at this point. Fed was merged with Treasury in March of 2020, meaning it's no longer private. That said, the DXY peaked already, so yes, crash is in progress, but I don't think the XRP utility price is contingent on the Fed dollar crash. XRP ledger is global. What's going to happen, in my opinion, is the US dollar is really going to crash in value. As it does, all of crypto will rise as well as the stock market. Bitcoin can see a blow off top if that happens. Anyone trapped inside of Bitcoin should get out once Bitcoin gets to the top. Because if you continue holding Bitcoin, moving forward, I believe everything will be based upon utility after that blow off top happens. Because at that point, they're also going to usher in the new financial system to fix all of the problems. And then it will all be utility based. Crypto is in the midst of maturity. The next stage of crypto is utility with real world uses. If you rely on a coin token to move on hype, you are adopting the wrong crypto. You're investing in the wrong crypto. If you need someone to talk about the crypto you hold in order for it to rise in value, you're invested in the wrong crypto. Invest in cryptocurrencies that can run on their own merit, their own utility, their own use case, such as XRP. Because XRP is about to change the entire world. All of a sudden, XRP will be moving money from one country to another in between as the trust layer. Invest now in it or forever regret it. All in XRP because all my hope is in my portfolio, not my bank account. And that's the thing. I never want to put money in the bank again. Think about it. You get no interest on your money sitting in a savings at all. What, 0.05%? I could put that same money in crypto and all of a sudden, overnight, get 100x off of my crypto. No bank is going to even come close to those kind of returns. And the bank is part of the system that they're going to try to crash out here very soon. I believe everything points towards 2023. But the thing is, while we hold crypto, we get to watch all of this unfold. People are worried about CBDCs, and they should be. We should be fighting back against the CBDC here in the US. But I know for a fact they're not going to ever put that to a vote. People here would never vote for a CBDC system. They need a crisis to bring it online. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.